Hey y'all, so I'm about to watch that new Jason Momoa film that's on Netflix called Sweet Girl. And yeah, so looks a little emotional. I think I'm ready for it. Yeah, so let's go get into it. Alright, so the first like 30 minutes, I dug it. It was, the mute TV, mute. It was, the, because the first it starts, you see like there's like a big jump back in time. You're like, oh, this is where we're at, but this is how we got here, kind of thing happens. So you see, oh, spoilers, because I don't really care about spoilers for this. I just so you know. So you see, they're in the hospital, the mom's sick, and then you see about the drug getting pulled back and everything like that. Okay, we're super super sad. It is sad. Jason Miller actually really did really good well with grief, and I actually shed a few tears because whenever people use their parents that they really love it is it's sad, and I'm like okay, and then there's like a little time jump, and then there's this big fight, and they're on the train, they're chasing people and whatever, and I'm like okay, of course then the hard-headed daughter follows Jason Momoa around, and there's like a stabbing happens, and I thought Jason Momoa did die, when I watched it because it just looked like he went was. And then you see him later in the scenes, but I was just like, because of the way my brain works, and also because of the title of the movie, I was just like, okay, there's gonna be some twist here. Jason Momoa is dead. We didn't see him. He has to be dead. This doesn't make sense. Or the daughter died. I was like that too, and I was like, what's going on? What's going on? And then we do another time jump, like 2 more years. And I don't know if this was just like sloppy storytelling or they just weren't trying to hide it, but to me, it's very obvious, like after the second time jump, that Jason Momoa is dead, and that the daughter is having like some dissociative disorder between her and the person that she needs to be to have revenge. But yeah, like the middle like 35 40 minutes of the movie, I don't know what happened. Like I started looking at my phone. It was just I didn't really care about the middle 45 minutes. I was just like, I mean, I knew from jump that the senator was like, the bad guy behind like, you know, the pharmaceutical company getting like contracts or whatever, because that's usually who the bad guy is. So like what like 45 minutes I didn't really care about. And then when we get to like the reveal, which is where we're at the very beginning with Jason Momoa on like the rooftop getting ready to jump, and it's then revealed, I know, that, Rachel, the daughter, is, her dad or whatever. I mean, I feel like I'm not sure if this was just sloppy storytelling or they just weren't trying to really hide the fact that she was having like this dissociative disorder episode thing happening, because there were times when she was alone too long, like calling the FBI and talking to them and all this stuff. And I'm just like, yeah, whatever. And I try to be like, okay, like I try not to think about things like that too hard because I tend to ruin movies for myself. But yeah, so in the end, the bad guys get killed, they get arrested or whatever. But then she like flies off on a plane, and I'm just like, are you on some kind of like no fly list? Like they didn't really show her getting like a new passport, like or fake identity. Maybe she did, and I just wasn't paying attention. That's also possible because I said like the middle like 45 minutes I wasn't looking at. But yeah, and then she flies off, and I'm not gonna remember this movie. I probably won't remember that I watched it tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be like, I should watch that Jason Momoa movie, and then remember, oh yeah, I did watch it. So meh, I don't work. It's not a jam. Wait for his next thing, or whatever.